Hey everybody, this is Alfonso again, cooking for my family in my house. I just got back from work about an hour ago. So, you come home, you don't know what to make for your family or for yourself, make a chicken milanesa, okay? It's just a thinly cut piece of chicken, and you just simply, what was I gonna say? Cut it very thin and pound it, okay? This is what I do. I got this chicken breast right here. Let's see so you guys can see it. There we go. I'll put it right, actually, I'll put it right here so you guys can see what I do. Okay, very good. So I simply put my hand here and I cut it in the middle. Okay, put pressure with your hand, gently cut it, give it several cuts, and there you have it. You butterfly it, in other words. Now what you want to do is pound that chicken. Let me go ahead and put the knife right here. I have some wax paper here. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and pound it. Just to make this really fast because everybody's hungry. Got this hammer here. Pound the heck out of it. I hope you can see. Do it this way a little more. I like to pound it very thin. I'll turn it over and pound it a little more on the other side. You know, be gentle with it because it can come apart. There you go. Easy. Alright. There you have it. Right there. Looks almost like a carpaccio. There you go. Looks almost like a carpaccio. Okay? Excellent. Let me check how much battery I have. Yeah, I have plenty of battery. So, let's go ahead and salt it. I use sea salt. Very good. Pepper it. And here's what I'm going to do. If you have flour, you use flour. I happen to have breadcrumbs here. I like the unflavored breadcrumbs, okay? Simply go ahead and put the breadcrumbs right there. And you press down. Make sure you cover it real well. There we go. There. So all that salt goes in. Okay, now turn it over gently so you don't make a mess with the breadcrumbs. Again, there's no way you can go wrong with this. Okay. There we go. I'm going to turn on the fan here, okay? Sorry about the... I have the oil warming up. Salt it again. That's what you do. Get some salt. Pepper it. My parents like a lot of salt, so I'm going to put a little more salt. There we go. Again, breadcrumbs, same thing. There we go. Press down. Again, I want to cover as much as I can. There we go. Let me rinse my hands really fast. Good. Again, sorry about the fan. So let me get you to my other station right here. Put this here. Gonna get the chicken. It's coming. Shake it a little bit. And put it in the hot oil. There we go. You know, it's a good amount of oil. Let me see if you can see. I'll get you over. Let's see. There you go. You can see there. There you go. Now what I did is I put the oil, and then on low I put some garlic in the oil and let that just simmer a little bit in the oil. Just cook very gently so the oil gets the taste of the garlic. And then I took out the garlic and put the chicken in. Okay, that's gonna take about, I don't know, about a minute and a half per side or so. You'll be able to tell by the texture. You know, you want a little bit of a hard texture as you press it with the tongs. Okay? Still need some. So you brown it on both sides. Now you want that oil nice and hot as you're frying this. Okay, I'm gonna let that be a little bit. I'm gonna throw away the wax paper. I'll be there. And let me check it. There we go, I'm gonna turn it now. It's brown on one side. There you go. You know, this is the basic, same recipe as the chicken parmesan, if you want. Let me see. There you go. See, you see the color? Again, and I'm so sorry that this is not very professional as far as the camera or anything. So I've told you before in my other videos that I don't know how to edit yet, and I'll eventually learn. So I press down if it fluffs up a little bit, and pressing down gently to make sure the chicken is in contact with the pan. I'm going to turn it and see. Yeah. I'll cook it a little more on the other side. And then I'm going to turn it again. And then it will be ready. Yeah. To me, this is almost ready. You do have to make sure you cook it all the way through. Okay? Okay. I'm going to take you to my next station here. Sorry, there we go. I have a little rack with a plate. I'm going to turn off the burner. This is more than ready. Put it there on the rack. I use a rack so it doesn't get soggy, okay? I put a plate under the rack. There you go. I grab a paper towel and tap it a little bit. Let me turn this down. There we go. There you go. Tap it a little bit on that side. There you go. Now, let's play this baby here. Oh, let me take this and put it right here. Okay, let me bring you to my other station again. There we go. Okay, so put this here. Let me get the plate and the tongs. There we go. There you are. It's right there, but you cannot just plate it like that. You need something else to come with it. So the first thing is a salad, okay? So let's really fast make that salad. I have tomatoes here. What am I gonna make? I could do tomatoes. I have a better idea. I'm gonna make kind of a guacamole type of thing. Okay? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna chop these tomatoes really fast. And see if you can see from there. There you go. Just cube them. And again, you can serve the tomatoes just simply cut the way I have them like this. But I decided to, you know, for variety, to cube them. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Okay. Some cilantro. Cilantro is really important. Excellent. There you go. Put it with the tomatoes. I have an avocado here. Okay, so I'm just going to mash this avocado. That's what I was thinking today as I was driving home. To mash the avocado. See that? Nice and fresh. Grab a bowl. Let me get a spoon and put it in here. I hope you guys can see. There we go. Again, this video takes a bit of a time because I'm doing a whole family meal here. It's not just the chicken. Now, being very careful for the pit on that side. You go like this, twist, and there you go. I'll put it here for now. Let's put the other one right there. There you are. Let's mash it a little bit. All I'm doing is with the spoon cutting the avocado, and I'm gonna mash the avocado with the fork right here. There you go. Hopefully you guys can see. And I made this the other day with steak. Here we are. Just mash. Keep mashing. And mashing. There we go. Some people like it really mashed. Some people like the chunks of it. Excellent. Now we'll put all that tomato that we had here. Let's put all that tomato. It's kind of more like an avocado salad. Like that. Put all those tomatoes there. Excellent. I have half a lime here. So put a little bit of lime. There you go. Mix it in there. Excelente. So, now, let's see what I can, hey, look what I have here. An ice cream scooper, okay? Now, notice, talking presentation, I don't have space on the plate, okay? So what I'm gonna do is simply put this, a few scoops, right there in the middle of the chicken. Let me bring it here. There we go. Got the avocado here. Get that. Now, what I'm gonna do is, I have radish here, okay? My parents really like radish, and I cut it paper thin. And you know what? I forgot to salt the guacamole, so right now I'm just gonna put a little bit of salt on the top like that. There we go. So I don't know. I'm just making a little design here with the radish. Going there. That's pretty cool. And guess what? Cucumber. And I know, my cousin Juan Carlos is going to say, well, you should have your avocado already peeled. But you know what? I didn't even know that I was going to use cucumber. So I'm just going to peel it really fast. There it is. The cucumber tastes really good and it's amazing decoration. There you go. Here it is. Paper thin. Again, I've told you before, you put your fingernails in and just measure with your knuckles. There's no way you're gonna cut your fingertips. There we go. You know what? I have space for the cucumber on the side. So I put a little bit of that cucumber off to the side. I have more space for it, so I'm going to put more cucumber. There you go. Put a little bit of sea salt on the cucumber. Amazing. Okay. I had made a vinaigrette earlier here. So, and you know what? I'm gonna grab a little bit of that tomato left over. Gonna throw it in there. Gonna grab a little bit. Oh, let's put a little bit of the radish there. I never done this with radish before. Throw it in there. A little bit of the cucumber. Throw it in there. Salt. Again, my parents love a ton of sugar, so I'm gonna throw a little bit of sugar there. You have to understand, in Venezuela, we balance the sweet and the acidity quite well. That's where I'm from originally. And you know what? I have a little bit of cilantro left over here, so I'm going to throw some cilantro in there. And let me hook this up right here. There. Check out how that vinaigrette is doing. Try it. Amazing, but it needs a ton more olive oil for my parents' taste. So throw more olive oil in there. And more sugar. and more salt. There you go. Let's try that again. Okay. Here we go. And we have to try it again, one more time. Let's see how it is. Even more olive oil. Even more salt. Even more sugar. And let's give it a try. Hold on. Here it is. And that should be more than ready. That's for the cucumber, and I'm going to serve them a side salad anyway. So I'll use that for the side salad. Perfect. Amazing. So here we go. Can you see? Cucumber. There you are. Now, I have made a gravy, kind of with capers and broth, and made a roux, and I thickened it. You know, some other time I'll give you the recipe of this, okay? I want to put that on top of the chicken. There we go. Again, you don't need this, but I know my parents would love it. Put some of that. Put some of that. Put some more. There you go. Let me get a paper towel for the presentation of the plate, and I'll show it to you. I'm going to call my dad and tell him dinner is ready. There you go. I don't know if you can see. There's the cucumber there. Guys, the lighting here is so bad. So, anyway, buen provecho. See you later.